Good morning. I'm Bill Coombs, the chairman of the Board of Trustees here at Trinity. I want to tell you about my friend Glenn Mumpauer. He was a commercial florist in Dayton, grew flowers, and he sold them to the retail florists in the area. Flowers were strong and beautiful because Glenn watered and fertilized them. He operated the greenhouse so that they had just the right atmosphere to grow and flourish. He was also my Sunday school teacher in high school. This was at the 3rd Street Baptist Church in Dayton. I have not always been a Methodist. I know this will come as shock to someone's. It was in his Sunday school class that I met my friend Paul. Paul had been in prison several times, and previously he worked for the government as a revenue agency under another name. We learned about Paul's travels through Glenn and the many letters that he wrote to Christian groups he could not visit because he was in prison. Glenn found new and exciting ways of adding to our knowledge of Paul each week. I realize now Paul was caring for us the same way he took care of his flowers and allowing us to grow and be better Christians. We could count on Glenn. The Book of Discipline of the Methodist Church describes the duties of trustees in part as follows. They shall have supervision, oversight, and care of the real property and of all property and equipment acquired by the church. The Trinity trustees are 9 people who have agreed to accept this responsibility. We see that the bills for the water and the gas and the electricity and the telephone and other services are paid, as well as the maintenance, care and maintenance of the building continues, and that worn-out equipment is replaced. The tithes and offerings of those who are members and attendees at Trinity make what I have described possible. You can count on your trustees. Several of the Trinity trustees are present for this service. Will you please stand at this time? Thank you. The trustees' pledges have been gathered, and at this time we'd like to present them for inclusion with the rest of the pledges from the congregation. If you've made a pledge to Trinity, call or talk to your friends and ask them to be sure to make their pledge. If you have not pledged, what is holding you back? Will the ushers please come forward for the offering?